Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Escape Pod. Thank you for escaping with us. That's Alex. I'm Andrew.
And as always, with great power comes great hospital ability.
Yeah.
Some of y'all may be informed on this. You know, those of you that watch us on TikTok or Instagram or see the clips. But I was recently hospitalized. And considering we are a podcast about what we're about, it was funnily a penis-related injury.
Yeah.
So
we were all super worried. No, he was fine. Just you're still in a lot of pain.
I am. I woke up today and I did not have a good morning.
So he almost had to have surgery, MRI, all that stuff. He's had to wear diapers. It's been a whole thing. We actually filmed a whole episode while he was in the hospital. That is on Patreon.
Yes.
And then we filmed like an update and kind of talked more about it on the next episode after that.
Of the Patreon, yeah.
Yeah. And we did a bracket of live action Spider-Man villain designs.
On this episode, we're doing Spider-Man live action suits.
Yeah.
But then we did the villains version of that bracket on the Patreon, so go check that out. That came out Friday. But so let's get right into
this is what we're doing this episode.
Yeah.
We're doing high-low buffalo. If you don't know what that means, it's a high, it's a low, and a buffalo. So we do something high, something good. We're going to talk about something good. We're going to talk about low, something we're not too happy about, and then a buffalo, something random. That's just a little bit about us. Then we're going to do the bracket that we just mentioned. We're going to talk about Avatar, Avatar Aang, The Last Airbender, the movie. I know that came out a couple weeks ago, and there's been a lot of drama with that, but we haven't had a chance to talk about it because Spider-Man and everything else. So we'll talk about that a little bit, and then we're going to do an agree or disagree, all suggested from the Patreon.
Yes.
So anyways.
All about Spider-Man as well.
It's all about Spider-Man. We're going to talk about plenty about Spider-Man on this episode. Avatar. We'll do a bracket. We'll do some personal stuff. It's going to be a good episode.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more.
This video was created in collaboration with Transformers Eternal War. You guys know that we love an epic sci-fi universe, and this is a brand new, officially licensed strategy game from Hasbro that is officially launching its pre-registration right now. It's open.
It has an original Chaos Legion storyline written by the legendary Transformers comic author Simon Furman. It introduces plenty of new characters to the Transformers universe, and the threat is so dire that the Autobots and Decepticons are actually going to have to work together on this one.
They got to pull off some joint operations. You can build your squad from an ever-expanding roster of iconic Transformers, including newly introduced characters, like we just mentioned, each bringing unique abilities and strategic roles to the battlefield, which is cool.
The game is built around tactical command
and what they call smart 5-bot squad building. So instead of like tedious micromanagement, every team composition feels meaningful. So support facilities from the Ark, they automatically gather resources and continue accumulating materials even when you're offline, which is cool. Allowing your forces to keep progressing even while you're away. So you don't, even if you're not playing it actively every second of the day, stuff's still going on in the background.
It eliminates repetitive grinding. Nobody likes grinding. You don't like grinding.
No.
Never. And, it's got some really nice, stunning 3D visuals. 10 plus gameplay modes, including aerial combat and challenging boss battles. You guys can click the link in the pinned comment to pre-register, and by doing that, at launch, you're going to receive iconic characters like Jazz and Bumblebee and a special avatar frame and nameplate.
And the nameplate is the 40th anniversary movie commemorative edition. Just a quick heads up, to lock in those rewards, make sure that after you click our promotional link, you hit the activate button on the same exact device and browser session to complete your account registration. So hit the link in the pinned comment and pre-register today. Go check out Transformers Eternal Wars.
Shall I start with high-low buffalo?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna start with my low because it's pretty obvious that I broke my penis. And it is extremely painful, and I feel like I've talked about it a lot. And
it's a pretty good low.
Ad nauseum, but like I just feel like I can't. What else could my low possibly be?
I think that's your low for the year.
It might be. It's that or my grandmother's passing.
Oh, that's close.
Which, by the way, happened within 2 weeks of each other.
Which you are using.
It's been a tough July.
The grandmother to not be hard, is what you said.
This is true. Unfortunately,
you're using one tragedy to alleviate the pain of the second.
Unfortunately, that's something we went into detail about on the Patreon, and I think that might be a little too inappropriate for YouTube for now, but yes.
One of the comments on the Patreon episode is like, the first 20 minutes of this episode is Andrew just trying to convince Alex to let him mess around with his penis or something. So, enjoy that.
It was an odd experience. It was odd that wasn't the experience we had at the hospital. At the hospital, we stayed pretty on topic. We talked about like San Diego Comic-Con news and all that stuff. My high is I don't know if I'm ready to say this yet, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. As everybody knows, I am a Los Angeles Rams fan. And the best player I've ever seen play for the Los Angeles Rams is a man by the name of Aaron Donald. And he retired 2 years ago. And when he retired, it was one of the worst moments of my life because I really didn't see it coming.
Above or below Broken Penis?
Broken Penis might have it beat, to be honest. Yeah.
We're going to compare the rest of things that ever happened on this podcast to this event.
Sure.
All right. Should I break mine just like in
out of solidarity?
Yeah, so that we can always have this like standard of like what's worse or better than penis. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting how painful it would be for you though, because you've got different equipment than me, as we know, because we are.
Which is why I was trying to convince you to derobe.
So that we could compare.
Yeah, I wanted to
This was your whole idea.
I just wanted to kind of play around and see.
So the first 20 minutes of the Patreon episode was you convincing me to play around with my penis. Now the first 20 minutes of this episode will be the same.
Well, it's also convincing me to break my own.
Also true. But you brought that up on your own. Again, this is a part of your elaborate scheme.
I'm working on it.
Clearly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back to Aaron Donald.
Yes,
Enough penis talk. Aaron Donald is, at the moment, seemingly very strongly considering unretiring. I don't want to speak into existence. A lot of people think it's a done deal. I do not, but I've always thought this, and I've always thought I would make like a video about this on my solo page or something, but I really want to say this to you because I think you'll find this interesting. In 2018, he had one of the greatest years for any defensive player ever. He had 20 sacks. Defensive player of the year was unfucking believable. And I think from that moment on, I think I took him for granted. And I think that like he 3-time winner of Defensive Player of the Year, always the best defensive player in the league as long as he was in the league. Clearly first ballot Hall of Famer. He's got an argument to be the best defensive player of all time. Since 2018, I took him for granted, and I think I really need another year. I think I really need him to unretire so that I do have that closure of one final year.
Where you're appreciating him properly.
Yes, where every single game, every snap that he's on the field, exactly, I'm appreciating properly.
What is he?
What position? Defensive tackle. So that's the defensive line. He's the guy trying to sack the quarterback or stop the running back.
All right.
But what's so unbelievable about him is how dominant he is from the inside, because he's getting double and triple teamed on every play, and he still puts up the numbers as the guys that are on the ends that are single teamed. So yeah, I really do hope he unretires, and I get to experience one last year appreciating him properly. So that's my high. And then my Buffalo is very simple. I don't think that you have been given the platform enough to talk about how hot this house is getting, because you, Dylan, and Zach are regularly going to the gym together now. Our roommate Zach is shredded right now.
He has gone to a whole other level.
It's absurd.
It's like we're playing Smash, and I'm like, I have to keep looking at his arms.
Because he's always in a sleeveless and a crop top.
His arms are always out.
His abs are crazy. It's weird walking around the house. And Dylan's
always been hot.
Dylan's like kind of a lot taller than you two. So he's got more of a frame. So he's kind of like, but like his arms he's just massive. Like he's my partner if I'm ever getting into a street fight.
Yeah.
But all this to say, you're going to hate this. You look like $1 million, my friend. Your arms look great. You've got some boobs going on.
I do have some boobage.
And you've always been insecure about your boobs, but now you got boobs.
Have I been insecure about my boobs?
You've been insecure about your boobs on this podcast before.
I don't think I've been. Show me the clip.
Roll the clip.
Yeah.
Musty kid. So I want to ask you, are you proud of where you're at?
Yeah, I still want to keep working at it.
Sure.
But if I stay like this, I'm fine.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like being healthy. I like going to the gym. Going to the gym with them is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, it is like I go with the expectation of like whenever they're working out, I go over to the plates and I'm just. I'm going to be doing.
A lot less. Yes.
You know, you don't want to be the one plate guy next to the 20 plate guy.
Yeah.
Clank. You know, it's just moving one. But that's what I am. Mm-hmm. But it's fun. A lot of people on the Patreon in the hospital episode, There were like 5 comments. They were like, "What's up with Andrew's arms?" And my arms are still so small compared to the average person. I think
not true.
I think
not true.
But
not true.
It is fun.
Do not believe this liar.
It is fun going with Zach and Dylan because they're obviously so much hotter than me and they're so much bigger and better than me.
Sure,
but
I'll give you that one.
But
you're super hot.
I appreciate that. The goal every time we go to the gym is not really to work out. It's just to try and convince any gay person in the gym that we're a throuple.
Yes,
and they want to get involved because Dylan has been hit on, and then someone's gone up to Zach and been like, "What's up with this guy Dylan? Are y'all together?" And they're like, "No." So I just wanted to get in on that action. Yeah.
All right. Has any gay person hit on you in public? But in DMs, regularly.
I got a comment today. I don't know if it was a dude or a woman, and the whole comment was just, "I want to be your entire bed."
Oh, how interesting.
On some random game show trivia video, you know? But no, it's been fun. You're welcome to come.
Yeah, no. You know my philosophy.
Nerds don't work out.
I don't think so. Okay. Overall, you're giving us like somebody like Dylan Stark, who's huge and a nerd professionally. Like, you're making me look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna work. I'm not gonna work out.
You don't gotta work out if you don't want to.
I love Buffalo.
Hi. I know this is gonna sound super lame to some people. I went to a magic convention.
Yeah, super lame.
Okay. All right. Well, I was hoping the people weren't in the room with me.
But we are.
Yeah.
And you're lame as fuck.
I was in Vegas, and magicians from all around the world come. They teach, they do lectures, they perform. You can buy magic. And it was just a lot of fun because I don't have as much time to do that anymore. But whenever I do, people seem to enjoy it. I got to see some friends, got to reconnect with a magic
mentor.
Kinda. He was, this is even lamer. He was a counselor at a magic camp that I went to when I was younger.
I don't think anything's actually lame about magic, and I just, I did that to be mean to you.
Right, of course.
Counselor at magic camp being your old friend you're reuniting with, super lame.
Yeah, magic, it's hard to say the words "I went to magic camp" and not be like, ugh.
Like, I loved magic camp so much, I'm still close with my counselor.
Yes.
So lame.
But he is a professional comedian. I believe he's the funniest person I've ever met. He's been on.
What's this guy's name? Let's plug him.
Yes, legitimately, he followed me on Instagram. It meant a lot to me. He's been on America's Got Talent. He's been on Last Comic Standing. He should get his own Netflix special. I think he's hilarious. He does magic. He does like really good, solid magic, and some of the best stand up I've ever seen in my life. He's the whole package.
And what's his name? What's his act?
Harrison Greenbaum.
Okay.
GreenBaum.
And you're campaigning for him to get a Netflix special.
100%. He has a website, or he used to, called GiveHarrisonANetflixSpecial.com, and it was just a comedy bit of him like campaigning to get a Netflix special. So he was really funny. I saw David Copperfield,
wow,
a goat of magic. He was that far from me.
Wow.
I bought some magic, and I worked on scripting a whole magic show. So I don't know if I'll ever perform it. I don't know if I'll ever do it. Maybe I'll rent a theater and put on a thing in LA, but that would probably be years down the line. But it was a lot of fun. The low was...
oh, yes. I'm in total agreement
This
here.
is insane.
Yep.
Vegas was like on average 115.
Yeah.
It would be like midnight, 1 a.m, and it was still like 97 degrees
Pitch
outside.
black outside.
97 degrees.
Absurd. That's where it loses me.
Crazy.
I can understand the sun and the lack of clouds.
Yeah.
That makes sense in my brain. Makes no sense in my brain
the sun's
that it is pitch black.
Over there.
Yep.
It's on the other side.
Makes no sense to me.
Of the world. So it was like you walk outside and you normally feel hot, like it's whatever, but it was like my skin
hurts.
was like hurting.
Yep.
It was crazy. I tried to not go outside as much as possible.
It's absurd.
Yeah.
It's absurd. We had the displeasure of being in Vegas, me, Angel, and Zach, for a basketball game 2 years ago for the Olympics. And I'll never forget walking out of the stadium. It's pitch black and it's 100 degrees outside. I couldn't fucking fathom it.
It's in the middle of a desert, dude.
Stop using AI. Thank you very much.
Buffalo, we're not going to talk specifics on this because it could still fall through, but my Buffalo is tonight.
But like, what if it doesn't come out for like a month?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to say what it is.
Oh.
I'm not going to say what it is.
Sure.
We are just going to be a part of some sort of content that, if you know me specifically, like I don't know if there's anything that I could put higher than like this collaboration in terms of YouTube or content that we are going to be a part of tonight after filming this.
We hope.
Obviously, it could still fall through. It's a very, we found out about it literally yesterday, and it's happening today. So there's something to be very excited about, and I hope we get to be in it and
talk about it next week.
Talk about it whenever it comes out. It might be a month, it might be a year, it might be never. I don't know. But when it happens, everyone will know what the frick I'm talking about. So I'm excited for that. And I am appreciative of you guys for giving us the platform.
Because we're not doing that without you.
Yeah, to make the connections that we've made.
I will say, I got a DM, and you're at Magic Camp.
I was at
You're
Magic
at your Magic convention. And the geekiest thing of all time, I call him 3 times when I get this message. I call him 3 times. This motherfucker texts me, he goes, I'm in a lecture.
I was surrounded, I'm like the youngest person at this convention, bro. Like,
interesting.
Not really, but like everyone is like 60-year-old dude,
interesting.
So I'm surrounded by like all these guys just like listening to this other world famous magician like teaching, and I'm like trying to like look at what you're saying, and it's like the most insane news ever, and I don't have service too, so like I'm trying to.
Yeah, but this guy, like, he responds like I'm thinking he's gonna like leave the lecture and call me, tell me how excited he is. Like when I got the DM, I went, oh my gosh! Like I'm at lunch with my mother. Like I'm like, oh my gosh! Like I'm freaking out. And the text back I get from him when he sent the screenshot is sick. I'm like, really, Andrew? So I'm glad he's now saying how much it means to him now on the fucking Patreon. Yeah. I mean on the regular, but yeah, on YouTube. But yeah, though that's High Low Buffalo.
Yeah,
I love you a lot. I'm so fucking proud of you, man.
I love you. I'm glad you're home from the hospital and your pain level is at least a little better.
I talked about it on the Patreon. The spikes are real bad,
but the baseline,
consistently, I'm kind of okay. I do have a urology appointment tonight at 6.
Oh,
digitally.
Okay,
I know. Yeah.
Are you gonna whip it out on camera?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa.
I know, because that's what it's about. I'm like, hey, like, they didn't give me any medicine or nothing. Like, is this gonna heal properly? I need you to fucking pat me on the back.
Show him.
Yeah.
You're like a cam girl, but for health.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So then after that, urology to video
Big video.
collab.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, I'm proud of you, and I'm happy your penis is getting better, hopefully.
I'm proud of you for looking so hot. Your perm, explain to me what happened, because you didn't like your perm at the hospital.
I didn't like it.
It looks good now.
It's a little better. I just have to, keep washing it or keeping it, whatever.
Wet.
Yeah, I don't know.
You keep me wet.
But no, because that will hurt your penis.
You're right.
So I can't. I am not allowed to grope Alex for the next couple weeks.
It's a real problem.
It's a common occurrence in the house when he's healthy.
I'm gonna tell you something. Maybe this needs to be cut. I don't know, but I have the urge a lot, and I'm struggling
to jerk it. This is a good like cleanse for you, I think. It's like it's forced celibacy.
I'm being forced to live my life like you.
Yeah. But
you're being forced to live your life like that because nobody likes you.
You think that's the reason?
No, you're super hot, and like women and men throw themselves at you all the time.
No.
All right.
You won Smash last night. How'd that feel?
It felt better because y'all fucked us in the ass that afternoon.
And then
not us, me. I played 2 of my worst series ever earlier in the day. So
how many did we play last night? 3 or 4? Because we won the last one. It went to game 7. We won the last one.
But did we win 3 or 2?
I don't know. Okay, so the bracket is Spider-Man suits.
Correct.
I feel like we've maybe done this before, but I don't know. It's been a while, and we've obviously got a new one.
We've got a new one, and it's got a real argument here. So let's see what it is. We've only got 13. This is going to be a quick bracket, but
yeah.
Let's go. Let's get into it so we can get into Avatar Aang.
Homemade, so that's in Homecoming
yep.
with the goggles,
yep.
Versus No Way Home finale. So this is not the final swing. This is the
ugly one with the gold. I hate it.
That's fine.
I think I don't love the Homemade maybe as much as other people do. I think it's maybe a tad overrated. Mm-hmm. But it's certainly better than that monstrosity they put him in at the end of No Way Home.
Yeah, I mean, neither of those are heavy hitters.
No, I agree.
So, No Way Home Final Swing.
Yeah.
Good design. I'm always of the take that it looks a little too CGI for me,
Sure.
even in the dark.